Peace and love, peace and blessings. How y'all doing, Cancers? Lady T here, and I'm here to send you guys an abundance of peace, love, life, prosperity, health, and wealth. I hope all is amazing. Make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Check the description box below. All my information is down there. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, it's enlightenstarseeds.com, as well as if you want to follow me on IG and TikTok, it's Miss Lady T777. Those are my only pages. There's some scammers out here. I will never reach out to you for a reading, okay? Remember to check your moon and rising. Take what resonates and leave what does not, okay? If it don't apply, we're going to let it fly. Cancers, this is a reading for April the 24th through the 30th. In the pre-shuffle and meditation, I was getting baby energy. And whether, or children, that type of energy. So maybe you have kids and they're going to be highlighted this week, or maybe you are, pregnant, or maybe, I don't know, it was just children and babies was coming through. We're going to see if that actually comes out in the reading. But also it was an energy of something with your neighbors, the communicating with your neighbors, make sure you're nice to your neighbors. I don't know, honey. I don't know. But yeah, let's see. Let's get these cards popping and see what's goody for the Cancers. Or maybe you guys have been kicking it with your neighbors. I don't know, but it's some neighbor energy coming in. Okay. Oh, and I'm gonna take them. Y'all gonna get the most, and don't tell the other signs. So when you check your moon and rising, and you ain't got these many in the beginning, this is why. So what's being highlighted? Your sexual energy. A lot of you could be sexually frustrated, or you could just feel like your sexual energy is like peaking this week, like you're at an all-time high. For a lot of the women, y'all may be ovulating this week as well. Sorry, I lost my slipper. So you can feel that energy creating within you. There's also, I need to let you guys know that if you've been here before, this is sexual energy, it's creative energy, and they're one in the same. So for a lot of you, Spirit is wanting you to use that sexual energy to create something. What else is going to be highlighted this week is your perspective, to make sure you stay out of your mind and don't let your mind play tricks on you, and you keep a very good perspective of the things that's shifting in your life. Here we go, inner child, or maybe the children energy is about that inner child healing. Now, you guys get this the most out of everyone. And for a long time, I couldn't understand why Cancerians kept getting this inner child and trying to tap into the inner child healing and things of that sort. But I had to remember, you guys are the fourth house in astrology. And Cancers, you guys rule the home, nurture, family, that energy. So that's why when things happen to Cancerian children, it stays with them longer, because that's the house that they rule. So they have a little bit more difficult, or you guys have a little bit more difficult time getting over certain relationships, certain childhood traumas. And that's why there's something that you just going to have to work on and just be consistent about it. Okay. Every sign has their own thing that they need to really work on, and this just so happens to be yours. So maybe this week you just need to nurture that inner child. Write a letter to your 7 or 8-year-old self. I don't know why those numbers specifically came in, but maybe something happened around that time. Or write a letter to yourself as a child at whatever age that you really went through something hard, to let your younger self know that you're going to be okay. Yeah, things get hard. Yes, it was some bullshit, but you were a child. You didn't have any control over it, okay? And just forgiving yourself. What else is being highlighted is a divine masculine. For a lot of you, you could be this divine masculine and looking for your divine feminine, or for the, whoever, you could be looking for your divine masculine. That's being highlighted. But what it wants you to do, a lot of you could have had issues with the masculine energy as a child as well. And that's just something that is just, it takes time and years to heal and try to wrap your head around it and forgive, so don't be mad at yourself if you're still, having issues in certain areas of your life because something that happened in your childhood. Okay. Can't be mad at yourself about it. You got to forgive yourself, okay? And release it. All right, let's keep going. It's like you got to forgive yourself because you didn't know no better. You know what I mean? I'm getting emotional because I'm seeing certain images and they're kind of graphic, and I don't want anybody, I don't want to, it's a lot. Let me ground myself. Hold on one second. It's borderline, like, it's not borderline, it is like molestation that happened. But you got to remember to tell yourself you're healed, and if you're not, that you're healing, okay? Okay, let's keep going. So we have the Knight of Wands out, the Queen of Wands, the High Priestess. So far we got Leo, Sag, Aries out with Pisces and Cancerian energy. Then we have the Ten of Wands, the Five of Cups, and the World card. Bottom of the deck, the Ace of Cups. I love this. You guys, there's going to be an energy coming towards you. And it's going to come in quick. And I feel like you guys are in this like desirable energy where people, you know, you may encounter someone that kind of, you know, really wants you or want to communicate with you, but it's something, you can see something ain't right. Like, I can't talk to them, something's not right, and your intuition is like yelling at you like, this is another project that I'm gonna have to build up, and this is another person that I'm gonna have to just bring them from here to here. And your intuition is like, yeah, it's on the money. Okay, excuse me. Anytime I get like a hiccup or a burpee type energy, just lets me know that somebody like may be overindulging, and it may not be you, but it could be a few Cancers out there that's just like drinking excessively, because it kind of took my breath away for a second, and I'm drinking water. Okay, not right now, I ain't drinking right now. But that's about balancing things out and doing things in moderation, because if you look at the overall energy of the week, it's the Ace of Cups. This is a fulfillment coming in, an opportunity for emotional fulfillment. It could be a various array of things, right? It could be a new love, a new chance at love. It could be a new opportunity to fulfill something emotionally, like a new home as well. But what Spirit is wanting you to do is put the burden down. Put the burdens of your past down. Put the burdens of your exes down. They are not yours. Put the burdens of family trauma down. They are not yours. And to understand that you are not that person that experienced those things, and you have grown and you have evolved, and you do have opportunities coming in. So don't feel left out in the cold, or feel lonely, or feel undesirable or trapped, because you have this opportunity coming in. But this opportunity will not reach you if you're not in the right frequency. So if you're having a week where you're just like, you know what I mean? Like down in the dumps, you're going to miss the opportunity that's trying to present itself to you. Because what's happening is all of these feelings, all of these things, these emotions, these thoughts that are coming up right now, they're coming out, they're coming up to the surface for you to acknowledge them and dismiss them. And well, not dismiss them, but acknowledge them and release them, right? So you can continue to heal, because that cycle is closing. So a new cycle that is emotionally fulfilling for you can begin. But it all starts with you letting go and understanding you're not that person that experienced those things anymore. You have grown and evolved out of that, and you have healed the things that needed to be healed. Even though you have moments where you may not feel like it, the healing process does not stop, baby. Okay, it's an ongoing process. Sometimes it's just easier than others. All right. And leap of faith. So there's a situation being called for you to take a leap of faith, and for you to let go of the fears and reservations you may have moving forward. And I really feel like this is a partner that's presenting themselves to you. So you gotta, release the fear of being happy, of a new beginning. Look at your cards flying out. Hold on, y'all. They fell face down too. Let's see what we got. The first one. Ooh, I love this card. She Wolf, unleash the wild within. Yes, somewhere along the way you may have lost a little bit of fire that you had, you know. And spirit is like, bring that fire back. Bring that fire back. Bring that passion back. Bring that excitement back. Unleash her or him. They still inside of you. Let them out. You know, it's time. You deserve it. You've been good, right? And then you got summertime, baby. People better watch out for the Cancers in the summertime, honey, because I feel like y'all gonna show up and show out like it's your season. Okay. Summer, bask in joy and light. Let's get it. Let's get it. Okay, now let's get your affirmation for this week. And you got 2. And the first one says, savoring pleasure. I fully embrace bliss in my life. I fully embrace bliss in my life. Get ready to be open to receive the bliss, okay? The bliss can't come through if you close down, okay? Be open to receiving the bliss. Maybe you need to use that as a part of your affirmation too. I'm open to receiving the bliss, okay? Proceeding softly. Sagittarius got this, I believe. And it says, my inner power grows in moments of quietude. So it's like when you're with your own energy, this is like spirit telling you to plug up. Like you plug your cell phone up, right? So they can get powered up. Whatever you need to do to juice yourself up, in a spiritual way, not like alcohol and drugs, okay? But like feed your spirit, feed your soul. When you're home in your moments of quietude, that's when you need to do it. And you need to be more gentle with yourself and more softer with yourself and not criticize and critique yourself so hard, because you are doing amazing on this journey. And sometimes when we, we're our own toughest critics, we don't see how far we've come because we're too hard looking at how much further we have to go. But it's really not as far as you think. It's just perspective. Your mind's playing tricks on you. All right, I'm going to end it there. I really hope this resonated. And until next time, I'm sending you an abundance of peace, love, life, prosperity, health, and wealth. Peace.